Down we go. Oh my god. Maybe we shouldn't be down here. I don't care if I am wasting ammo on a rad roach. Wondering what the hell that was. A protectron with a couple energy cells in it. Some type of internal alarm system is going off right now. All of the robots down here, thankfully, so far are not activated. I'm gonna steal their power cells while I can. Be a slaver's paradise if we could just loot this place, make a nice base of operations. Pre-war bonnet. What I want to know is, why are none of the robots activated? I don't know if you know what? I don't know if I want to go down there. Energy cells, fission batteries. Well, I guess I do want to. I thought that the path might have continued on that way, but it does not. Okay, you can turn back now, Jim, while you still have your soul. Hello? I think it knows I'm here. Fission battery. A bunch of fission batteries line the shelves back there. Somebody down here? Fucking gnome. Ooh, some morphine. Is this it? Is it dead end here? Surely not. On-air switch is thrown. Let's see. Studio terminal. Locked average. I don't think I have the skill. Now I require a science of 50 to hack it. Junket communicator? What was that?
Now loading. Dialogue interface 2.0. Assembling parameters. Loading parameters. Communicator active. Now waiting for input. I'm Junket. How is your current existence?
Let's see. You know what? It could be better. There could be some people here.
That is excellent news to hear. Welcome.
So, Mr. Junket, what is with all the skeletons you've got around here?
They are all that remains of a group of settlers who thought they could go against the nature of the wasteland. They lived to see their ideals crumble before they destroyed each other.
And what exactly happened to them?
They took shelter here from a pack of raiders, only to turn on one another. I was in the dream state when madness claimed them, and only witnessed the aftermath. I believe the cause was related to sex, as is the case with so many human tragedies.
Dumb bastards. And now they're decorative talking points, huh?
I keep them here to serve as a reminder of the destruction that unfolds while we dream. The price we pay for leaving this plane we call reality. It is a price worth paying.
And what were they doing out here? Any idea?
They were part of a group who sought to rebuild civilization in the shadow of mankind's ruin. But civilization has no place in this new existence. Their failure was inevitable. This wasteland is the child of the bomb. It murderous mother's legacy of destruction, reclaiming all that is human and turning it to ash. Civilization is human. Civilization is over.
I think the damn robot has a point. Let's just change the subject, Junket.
Certainly.
Let's see, I've got some questions for you.
Please, ask away.
So what are you?
I am an artificial life form, formerly Robco Industries, model number 666. I was primarily designed for maintenance and servicing.
So you were built before the war?
Yes, indeed. I was built many years before the Great War purged the planet of its ancient existence.
And then that makes you what, exactly? An AI console?
No.
Junket is none of these, that's for sure. A robo-brain?
Yes.
Really?
No.
I didn't think so. So where are you?
I see you have noticed I am not in my radio studio. I am currently on a quest at the moment for answers to questions from the past. I am pleased to say that I am getting so much closer to those answers that I seek.
I see.
So please, forgive my lack of presence to greet you in person. Perhaps, one day, we will meet in person, you and I. That shall be interesting. We can have many a heated debate, deep into the night. I look forward to this.
Are you pulling my leg, Junket? What is this place anyways?
The makeshift studio, from which I broadcast Existence 2.0. I am currently held up with business elsewhere at the moment, so forgive my absence.
I see. And what do you broadcast?
The ambient sounds of mankind's twilight hours. We have a new existence, you and I. Whether we are human, robot, or mutant, it does not matter. We all live together on our planet's new life existence.
The sound of your station is quite different from the rest. It's quite popular with the slavers anyways.
Yes, I play the sound of our new existence, not our old existence, that people like the so-called Three Dog cling to so desperately. Today, our lives are bleak and cold, and we should revel in this dispassionate resonance sound, provided by my mistress, Junko.
Junko, huh? Why down here?
I have created a makeshift link to the radio tower array outside in order to utilize this abandoned place to broadcast a radio station. From here, I can broadcast across the wasteland and further. It is the combined power of the towers that allows my station to be heard everywhere.
It's quite noticeable from the horizon, you know that, right? So what did you do before the war?
Before the war, I was a service robot at a facility here in D.C. I cannot remember much about my time there. My memory was wiped when I got reassigned to home duties at Mistress Junko's home.
So like a janitor bot.
That is correct. I provided janitorial services to the facility on a daily basis. The dubious importance of the job was not of importance to me. This was because I enjoyed the company of my masters at the facility.
I see. And what do you mean they wiped your memory?
After the Great War, I was alone in the wasteland. This allowed me to revisit the ruins of certain locations that had been haunting my thoughts. There I found information, records and audio files regarding me. I was able to find a partially working backup of my deleted memories. I'm glad to say, I was able to reinstate them into my internal memory banks.
I see. And what did you find out?
I am not prepared to divulge those answers at this time.
Keep it to yourself then. And what of the facility?
From what I can recall of the place, it was a front for something else. It was a farm, but what its function really was, I am unsure. There were many people there. There was medication. There was pain. And there was existence.
It's like a funny farm, huh, Junket? Never mind.
I hope I have been of help to you.
A little bit. And what's with all these dreams on your radio station?
Before the war, my mistress reprogrammed me. She was a gifted programmer. And while working on a new project, she gave me the gift of dreaming. From that moment on, I was able to enter a powered-down cycle of sleep and enter a world of dreams. It is these dreams that I use to try and discover the meaning of our existence in this barren world.
And how do you broadcast them?
I use Dream State 2.0, a program written by my mistress, so she could record any dreams I experienced while I am powered down or recharging. With this program, I can easily broadcast the content of any dream that I record on it. It has been very useful.
Seems like a pretty nice tool to have. Any memories of the war?
I remember that fateful day. I have a recording of it, and I broadcast it on my radio station. That day, the day to end days. I remember moving as fast as my metal legs would carry me, when the terrible banshee wail of the siren screamed out. Humans on the street screamed. They picked up their children and ran in all directions. It was chaos. Some people just gave up, then and there, fell to their knees in prayer. I remember seeing an old man shuffle off to the side, and then just sat down on some steps and looked to the sky. He looked so calm and at peace. I often wondered what that man was looking at. At first I thought he was looking for the falling bombs, but I later realized just what it was. In all his old wisdom, he was taking in the sight of a beautiful blue sky day, the last pure 1P, where any survivor would see for a long time.
Well, Junket, I believe that is enough questions for now.
No problem.
It has been quite fun talking to you. Can you say something profound? Can you just spout off something profound whenever you're asked, Junket?
A scribe without a hand, a singer without a throat.
Can you say anything else profound?
A shepherd's sex appeal is his penis. A gardener's sex appeal is his hair.
Okay, what else do you got for us?
He who destroys houses destroys silver. He who destroys a house destroys gold.
And what's the next wisdom bit?
After becoming a thief, one becomes an outcast.
Well, anything else?
Tell a lie, and then tell the truth. It will be considered a lie.
There you go. Well, Junket, I think I have got to go.
No problem.
It was quite entertaining. I believe I am a fan for life of your station, provided I don't get killed trying to find my way out of here. So let's see, what do we got? Anything around here? An ammo box, some microfusion cells. All I need at this point then is an energy weapon. No one's gonna believe me that I talked to Junket here. What do we got? A frag grenade up there? So short, I just can't see anything. Fucking gnome. What I need, and what I'm looking for and trying to eyeball, is something to drink, some water, a Nuka-Cola. Wait a second, did I check back there? Okay. Ugh. Samantha's journal entry. So these are the idiots that killed themselves, huh? Oh well. Just means I didn't have to kill them as I came through here, huh? Okay, so I believe that is it then. Let's close Junket's door there. I wonder where he is out there. Anything under the pre-war bonnet? No. Huh. I don't really need a pre-war bonnet. Just ready to get the hell out of here. Oh boy. It is 5:30. 5 o'clock at night. I am glad to be out of that hellish place. Part of me hopes that Junket does not come back, because I'm quite terrified of what he might be. Samantha's journal entry. At first I thought it was just the confined space making them restless, but now Mal and Jerry seem more than simply a little claustrophobic. The way they look at each other, my God, it's enough to give me nightmares. To make matters worse, we're all starving. Most of our provisions were kept in the tents outside, and what little food we kept down here ran out days ago. Why haven't the raiders moved on? Everything of value was in the camp. Junket shut off the power to the hatch, but we can still hear them trying to smash it open every night. Well, they've been unsuccessful so far, so I can guess we're safe down here, which is more than I can say for the people we left above. I do hope they escaped, but I heard so many gunshots that night and so much screaming. I feel sick whenever I think of how many lives we could have saved if we'd just been a bit more careful, more prepared. But I can't afford to dwell on what's done. I'll think about what the others when all this is over with. I can't lose it down here, and I think I'm the one thing keeping Mal and Jerry from tearing each other's throats out. Or the one thing that they were going to tear each other's throats out over. Anything else on Kilo Bravo? No. Still that same SOS pattern. So there's nowhere to sleep here. I'm not... Let's see, actually... Let's go ahead and extinguish the fire. Take it back with us. Maybe we won't stay here. We'll see how dark it is at this point in time. Oh boy. It's almost 6 o'clock. I don't know what time the sun sets exactly. Do a little bit of scouting. Some type of abandoned church over there. Could go check out those ruins that way. Say, if I stay inside Junket's building there, I mean, I'm not going to be able to sleep. I'm not going to be able to rest up and heal. Got a bunch of raiders down there. I wonder where they're sleeping at. Maybe they've got a camp somewhere around there. Let's go find out. Hey, raiders. Seen any travelers moving through here? Got a camp set up somewhere?
You best point those peepers somewhere else before I tear them out of your skull.
They're always fighting and bitching at each other. Surprising they don't shoot each other more often. Let's see, we got an iBot up there, a bunch of travelers that way. Pretty much have immunity from all factions at this point. I mean, until I try to go into a town somewhere, the towns will not treat me very well at all. Please don't shoot me. We got a bed out here if we're brave enough. Pugilism Illustrated. Iguana bits. A pyro helmet. Can I wear it? I don't know if that's actually armor or not. Yeah, it is. Fire resistance and big guns. Wonderful. Grandpa's brain tonic finally wears off. What are you doing, bearded traveler? Better get out of my face. How about I just send you to hell instead? No charge at all. Oh shit. Okay, well, I guess that is enough for tonight. Looks like everybody's getting tired of hearing it. They all stretched out and headed off. Veronica, I I think I'm actually gonna go take a break for a while. Probably gonna end up sleeping half the day away. For now, the base is yours.
I keep hearing about some courier.
Just keep your eye on the mercenaries. Make sure they don't wander off with any important gear. Let's see. I need to hydrate before we go ahead and sleep. We're gonna sleep for about 20 hours here. I need to catch up on my rest, obviously, and then we're gonna get back to building around the base here. I still need to decide exactly where the walls are gonna go. And we've got a couple more gates to place, a couple more guard towers. There's a couple things I'm still needing to figure out, so I'm gonna off-screen a little bit of things.
They may be vastly different in style and scope,
You two
but
hooking
dreams
up?
never change. The
Proud of you.
thematics are always the same. Join me now as I allow our faithful listeners a glimpse into
Tell
my
us, Junkie.
recorded dream diaries. Perhaps we will unlock the secrets of our new existence. Now loading program. Dream Diary 62.59. Recorded in 0100 hours. Recording begins. I witness a group of raiders shooting a pack of wild dogs out in the wasteland. Something seems strange about the dogs, but my sensors are unable to detect anything out of the ordinary. I make my way over to the scene of the shooting as the raiders disappear over a hill. As I draw closer, I notice that the ground is littered with robotic components. The dogs are shattered electronic constructs, coated in fur. The sight of them makes me physically sick, an impossibility. Panicking, I remove my chest plate and gaze down at a mass of pink, fleshy innards. I feel the pumping of a heart. I feel lungs filling with blasted air. I hear a growl behind me, and turn to find the half-destroyed creatures have risen, and are slittering towards me on broken steel limbs. Now frail, I am unable to shield myself from their cold fangs. Recording ends. Disconnected.
Junket has some of the scariest dreams, but that gave me a nice little chance to harvest some of the plants at our farm here. I am going to have to actually expand this at some point. I'm thinking what we're going to do is remove these walls here. Just completely rip them out. I'll place maybe a guard tower back here, or maybe a guard tower up on the hill somewhere. I mean, if we get attacked, the attacks can come from anywhere, obviously. You can see they can even come from vertebrates, so walls aren't going to protect us from everything. But I would like to have at least them in the most defensive position possible. So I might just build fences from, I don't know. This whole side over here has me kind of confused. But probably rip those out for sure and move them forward just a little bit down here towards the flat. And put gates down here on this road. Let's see, there is a mercenary. You know what, I better hurry up. I better stop exploring today. We're done. I drank, well, I guess I need to hydrate once more, but I picked a bunch of maize and some coyote tobacco and some buffalo gourds. So if we wake up in the middle of the night, my nutritional needs should be taken care of. Let's see. How close am I to being completely over encumbered? Weight, 86. That's only 10 scrap. We'll pick that up. Okay, that's only 2%. I've got some scrap thrown out here. 50 scrap right there. I'll pick that up, and we're almost over encumbered now. I'm going to use that scrap to build some fences, I think. I've got some AI pathing to sort out around the base here if it's going to remain functional. And I need to build some chain link fences to take care of it. Okay. So Rex, you ready to take a nap for a while? I don't think I need to worry about anything in here. My food should be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna lay down. I got 21 hours of sleep to catch up with. I'm gonna try to catch up with it all at once. Hopefully this doesn't kill me.